Why do some people feel stuck at 20s, while others hit the wall at 40s and 50s? Stagnation can happen at any age, but the reasons are different for everyone. Let's break it down. I was watching BoJack Horseman, you know the cartoon show, right? With the horse and I watched a clip. I'm gonna put a clip in right now while I wipe the board, but I just want you to watch it so you know where I got the idea from.
You're like Natalie Portman in that movie where she was a professional.
Who? Ugh. Of course, the first time BoJack dates a woman his own age, she's basically just a stunted 20-year-old.
Well, BoJack's stunted too. He got famous in his 20s, so he's gonna be in his 20s forever. After you get famous, you stop growing because you don't have to. Every celebrity has an age of stagnation.
I'm glad I never got famous. I mean, I did write a best-selling book, but I'm not famous.
Oh, it doesn't just happen when you get famous. Your age of stagnation is whenever you stop growing. For most people, it's when they get married, settle into a routine. You meet someone who loves you unconditionally and never challenges you or wants you to change, and then you never change.
But mostly it's just the famous people, right?
These are the points I'll be making in this video. Number 1, what is stagnation? Number 2, the ages of stagnation. 3, why stagnation happens. 4, how to move past stagnation. What is stagnation? Stagnation is the feeling of being stuck. Like life isn't moving forward, even when you're trying. It could be about work, relationship, or personal growth. And yes, I know, my writing is S-H-I-T. I'm not sure if I can say that on YouTube without, I'm not even getting paid. Yeah. My writing is shit. Yeah, I know, it's shit. Now, this is the definition of stagnation, but how can you identify stagnation in your life? An example that comes to mind is, let's say you've been in a relationship for like 6 years. Now you've lost the touch how to talk to women, or even a woman, you've lost the touch to how to converse with people, to, like in a date. So after 6 years, the relationship doesn't work out anymore. You go back into the market and then voila, you found out that you're stagnant. You don't know how to converse with people anymore. You don't know how to roll with the punches. You don't know how to play the game anymore. Now you're frustrated. That's an example of stagnation. There are different examples of stagnation, but on the dating aspect of it popped to mind. I'm pretty sure you can find other examples of stagnation. So we're going to be talking about the ages of stagnation. Stagnation happens in different stages. Some in high school, some in college, some in university, work, and so on and so forth. There's always that one guy in school or girl in school that's popular, and everyone knows him. It's that guy in school. But 10 years down the line, or 20 years down the line, or 15 years down the line, you wonder to yourself, I wonder what he's doing. Then go on Facebook or Instagram and you realize he hasn't done much of his life. That's an example of one stagnation. I call this the high school. Yes, I know. Yeah. Am I writing? Yeah, I don't need to. You understand what I'm trying to. Yeah, you understand. I don't need to spell it correctly or write it correctly. I should improve on that though. Yeah. I call it the high school stagnation. These are the people that tend to their highest peaks, their highest glory are in high school. Oh my God, do you remember when I F this girl in the they relieve that memory in their head, like, oh my God, like that's the peak of everything. That guy is already done though. That's his peak. He keeps talking about, but in high school I smashed this girl, oh my gosh. He's still talking about the girl he smashed in high school. You know what I'm saying? Or he's still talking about the event I went to in high school, which I do agree. I do go back to the memory and like, wow, that is amazing. But you should always try to create new memories. You should always try to create new fond memories as of right now. Like, wow, I can't believe I did that yesterday. Like, oh my gosh, I just won. You know, that's your new cap. The other type of stagnation is the 30-year-old stagnation. The 30-year-old stagnation. This one, he has like probably a kid, a wife, a job. You know, it's just this is the one I fear, because I'm in my 20s and I'm scared of this right there. You know what I'm saying? This is the one I wake up, I'm like, because it's cool to have a family, it's good to have, you know, a wife and girlfriend and stuff like that, but I realized in most relationships they're stagnant, and the reason is everyone's places where we can all cope for our bad behaviors. You know, I'm fat, so to make myself feel good, I don't want my significant other to go to the gym anymore, because it will make me feel bad. You know, so in a sense they'll bring you down and you guys will remain stagnant together. And that's why I'm very, very picky on who I want to choose a life with or create a life with, because this is not going to be my portion. No, this type of guy is the guy that, you know, that'll be in a most likely loving relationship or not. Either way, I'll be in a loving relationship for like 20 years, probably, hopefully 30, hopefully, who knows, or 15, or probably 2, who knows, probably even 5 days. You know, but it will go back to the relation, to the world, and try to engage with the world and realize that it's created a life of comforts. Oh my god, that's exactly why I fear a life of. But it's so nice. It's so comfortable. It's so nice. You just come home, you know, get your, you know what I'm saying, get the little big Johnny down there. Your wife just, it's just amazing. That's if your wife does that. I know after a few years, she probably wouldn't. You know, that's another topic for another day. You know, I'm sorry for you guys out there with like, what? How many times do you do it a year? 5 times? 2? 3? As if you're lucky. But a life of comfort, man. So there's no room to grow. There's no room to create new things and be out there. You know, we enter this and we create the comfortable life because, I don't know, it's nice. Another level of stagnation is the 40-year-old stagnation. I'm not 40, so I'm just going to take a wild guess. This is the stage where the what ifs come into mind. What if I went out with this guy? What ifs? Now you're doubting yourself, doubting if you made the right decision, doubting if your man or woman is the person that you're meant to be, and so on and so forth. And interestingly, if you could see the graphs of people getting paid or how much people earn, and then from 40 it starts to plateau, and if you also look at the IQ, this is how you know people really, men, I guess, not really, I guess people, men, women, cats, dogs, rabbits, chimpanzees, who cares? The IQ also plateaus after the age of like 40 or so, or like 35 to 40, start going down. I thought people start getting wiser, knowledgeable, and so on and so forth, but I was wildly wrong. Now, you might be wondering, or probably you're not, I am. I was wondering while I was making this video, part of the points that I did. Why does stagnation happen? There are 2 main reasons. The internal factors and the external factors. The external factors like society or economic reasons, economic or family responsibilities. So the societal pressure is like get a job by 25, get married by 50, and etc. You know the pipeline. So you go to school, kindergarten. I hope I said that. Kindergarten. I think that's it. Kindergarten, primary school, secondary school, college, university. Now you're looking for a wife or husband by the age of 25 or 20 or whatever. Get a job, then get a wife or husband, or live together, and so on and so forth. The path has been laid down for you. But if you look at people, most millionaires, most of them are dropout. Now, I'm not saying drop out. Hey, please don't. But most millionaires are people who couldn't go to school or are just dropouts. Even some billionaires are also dropouts. But I don't recommend anyone dropping out. But the reason why they could achieve to the extent that they have is because they were forced to grow. They were forced to push past that stagnation. They were forced to push past what's already been made for them. The road has been made for them. They had to make their own path. They had to curate the type of life they wanted, which was difficult. I can already guess, as I'm trying to create my own path as of right now. As you can see, 7 views in the last video, but we keep pushing. And there's other one, the internal factors, which also hold a lot of people down. The fear of failure or fear of change, or the unrealistic expectations of your results. Now, I could have made this video, or the first video I've posted, and got like 11 views or something like that, and went, oh well, I didn't get 5,000, or I didn't get 60,000 or 100k or 1 million, and go, well, I guess that's it. I guess that's it. I just gave up. That'll be unrealistic expectations. Unrealistic expectations hold a lot of people back. I know it helped me back for a while, because I had the unrealistic expectations of having the money to a certain amount, having money at a certain age, moving out and stuff like that. Boy, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm going off tangents here a little bit. But at the age of 16, I thought to myself, I would never be in my mom's home. At the age of 20 something, only bum niggas do that. I guess I'm a bum nigga now. I guess I'm a bum nigga now. You know what I'm saying? So I guess that could be unrealistic, especially nowadays. Buying a home, my guy, buying a home, that's definitely unrealistic expectations right there. I'm buying a home, my guy. Come on. Of course, the fear of failure and also the fear of change. I've realized a lot of people that hold them back in the entrepreneur. You get what I mean? I don't know why the words are not really wording right now. Trying to make